Hello everyone, Ben here, welcome back to another Runescape vlog. I'm Ben, your host as always, and today I'm actually going to be trying to get the last, it's basically the last pieces of the set of the Battle of Lumbridge. Basically I'm on the Zamorak side, so all I need now is the cape and the hood, the helmet. Let me just turn down the audio settings a sec, because there's a lot of people dying and, it's just a bit annoying. So, I'll turn that down. And we're going to go over here. Basically, if we go onto my armor set at the moment, you can see that actually I have the boots, the gloves, the bottoms and the top half already. All I need now is the cape and the helmet, I believe, like I just said. So I'm going to go over here and check that now. Basically, I believe this is the last week of the Battle of Lumbridge. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure about that, so it could or it couldn't, it might not be. So I've got 3,000 and I need another 2,500. I'm gonna go for the cape first, just because the cape is the most expensive. Get the most expensive out of the way, and then obviously it's going to be an easier route towards the helmet next. So that's a pretty cool thing to do. Well, I say it's a pretty cool thing to do. I'll say that's the thing I'm going to be doing. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, well, I think it's the last week, so there's different tiers of monsters. That's like a massive Zamorak boss, and that's just like a massive, basically a Saradomin boss, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, all in all, I think the Battle of Lumbridge is pretty cool. I don't know how they're gonna do with this whole area. I don't know what's gonna happen as soon as the gods have finished battling here. I presume they will start to rebuild Lumbridge again. I'm not sure if that'll tie into another event. I know there's been a bit where, progressively throughout the week you can actually choose yourself, what you update, do you want a herbalist here? What guards are you going to hire, for the, to help defend Lumbridge? Just in case some people come astray and start killing, random civilians. You can, train guard dogs, you can train assassins, different things like that, which I think was pretty cool. And it kind of gives the player chance to kind of build their own Lumbridge. I believe it works on a vote system though, in which the majority of the vote would then go to that person. I'm not sure whether it's just a player to player kind of thing, like a player owned house, depending on what's in Lumbridge now. Also, I'm not sure if another 2 gods will emerge. I believe there's going to be 2 more gods emerging, but not in Lumbridge. It's no longer going to be the Battle of Lumbridge. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen straight away, or we're going to have a bit of a gap, a monthly gap between. That's pretty cool. Also, in the Solomon's General Store, I like the idea that you're going to get free stuff every month, kind of like a loyalty-based system. And that's going to be pretty cool. Xbox have started doing that as well. They started giving out free games every month, which I think is pretty cool. Obviously, if you're subscribed and if you're a member, you're going to get free stuff as well. So I'm looking forward to some decent free teleports that are coming out, fingers crossed, and that probably won't happen in a long time. But I'm loving the god teleports. You've got the Zamorak teleports, you've got the Zara teleports. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I got a bit of a sore throat. Well, not got a sore throat, more just like a cold, still clogged up. But so yeah, I'm gonna have to burn this through. I'm just gonna have to sesh it out. It's kind of obvious that Saradomin has won by now, but also I made a thread on the forums. I think I've the power surge, and then you will gather resources at normal rate. Okay, but I mentioned on the forums as well that Zamorak losing may not be a bad thing. So let me go more into this. So for example, Zamorak might actually come up. Right, let me just think of a scenario. On movies, and you've got this power of the battle and whatever, and then someone punches one guy, and they just kind of take the blow and turn around, and they get basically you get more angry because you've just been hit, haven't you? Maybe it could work like that. Maybe that thing down the middle here on the map, that could hit Zamorak, and he turns around and then unleashes more anger and chaos. I actually got a response on the forums, and someone was saying that agreed with my idea, and actually was saying Zamorak is a god of, like, I think it's something like chaos and something else, and by doing that you'll basically kill that side of him, and it'll be more chaos because you know, he'll be angry and it'll just happen like that. So whether or not Zamorak will take over Lumbridge or Saradon will take over Lumbridge, I'm not sure. I've mentioned in the previous video before, there's actually a picture in which it shows areas in which what god owned what place. Zaros owned most of it before Zamorak took over, and then Zamorak owned most of a few certain areas. Saradon owned a few areas, you know, Bandos, Armadil, and a few other gods owned other areas of Gielinor, which I think was pretty cool. So there you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow so much, you have no idea. Hello to all my new subscribers. Leave a comment if you want to get in touch with me. Just pop me a message here on YouTube, and I will see you guys later in the next video. Peace out.